guys, welcome back to Eat East Indian channel, and today we are preparing a delicious treat. We are making puffed Indian bread called Poori. The dough is made with combination of whole wheat and all-purpose flour. You can use whole wheat completely or all-purpose flour completely. And we are going to stuff this Poori with a mixture of Moong Dal. Moong Dal is a sort of lentil, so we make a mixture out of Moong Dal, out of lentils, and we make this delicious Poori. It's a great breakfast dish, or you can make it on the weekend for brunch. So sit back, relax and enjoy the video. Let's begin by preparing dough for the Pooris, for which we are using whole wheat and all-purpose flour, equal amounts of both. We are adding pinch of salt to bring out the flavor of the dough, adding 2 tablespoons of clarified butter, 1 tablespoon at a time, combining it, just making sure it's crumbled, mixed thoroughly with the flour, then gradually add a little bit of room temperature water at a time to form a smooth dough, mixing slowly, making sure everything is well combined. Once the dough is ready, we will set it aside for about 30 minutes. It should be nice and soft. Cover it with a wet cloth, don't let it dry out, and set it aside. Now for the stuffing, we are going to use yellow lentils, Moong Dal. We had soaked them in water for about an hour. You can keep them overnight as well. Then grind them to form a paste. We'll heat 2 tablespoons of oil in a pan and we'll pour our yellow lentils paste in. Give them a quick mix. This is for our stuffing. You can use any sort of stuffing. I'm adding some spices here. So asafoetida, that is hing, helps in digestion. Cumin powder, salt, red chili powder, turmeric, and ground crushed fennel seeds. We will cook the stuffing until it changes to a shade darker and set the stuffing aside. When you are ready to make the Pooris, you can form small round dough balls with the dough, golf size balls, and then flatten them out with rolling pin. Use a little bit of water, oil, or dry flour to flatten them out. Once you have flattened out the dough, put in the stuffing. Don't put too much, otherwise the Pooris start to break. Then close the dough, close the Poori, and then flatten it out with your hand, and we'll use the rolling pin again. You just want to make sure that it's nicely sealed. And then we'll just use the rolling pin, a little bit of dry flour, and we'll flatten out the Poori again. It should be thin. And while you're flattening it out, also heat some oil in a pot or in a fryer. Once thin Poori is formed, put it in the hot oil. Oil needs to be hot for the Poori to be done, and we'll fry it until it's golden brown on both sides. So 2 to 3 minutes on each side. And once it's done, put it on a paper towel to soak out the excess oil. This is great as a snack on its own with a cup of tea, or you can use some sort of chutney. You can make a curry, like a potato curry, goes really well with this Poori. So go ahead, give this recipe a try. Let us know how it turns out for you, and I will see you again with another exciting recipe. So do stay tuned to Eat East Indian channel. If you like the recipe, please share it with others.